I just thought at first it was some kind of joke, just a prank. I didn't think it was anything racist.
I was horrified. I mean, personally, it was scary to think that something like that, you know, was in this campus where we value so much our student body diversity, as it's so called. Many students can tell you personal stories that they've had previously, and they just have been scared or didn't know where to report it or who to actually contact. So it's actually something that's been around on this campus for a while now.
Like when you're going into a room, people just kind of avoid you, or maybe you can sit down for them for a second, but they try to do everything they can to just have no sort of contact with you, or just the way they look at you.
Problem is, the people I feel that have these prejudice ideas, they're the ones that aren't going to reach out to these things that are out there. So how do we change people's minds to where they would open up to say, okay, well, let me explore maybe how we're the same and maybe celebrate our differences instead of making everybody homogenized so we can get along.
I don't think it's a matter of we need to be sensitive to people who are just ignorant. We need to work to cure that ignorancy and get people out there. You got to take a progressive approach to it.
I know on behalf of LSU, we've reached out to BSU and other student organizations and trying to co-sponsor events throughout this coming year to try to build these relationships between our different cultures and embracing the similarities that we have and the differences as well, because that's what makes this university great. So I think as long as students are proactive and keeping that up, then maybe we can set the tone for years to come and maintaining that relationship.
And so when you have Latinos and Black people and Caribbeans and white people and Sikhs, Muslims, Jews, atheists, Rastafari, you have all these people together learning from each other. You realize that we are first all people, and any struggles that we have are very, very similar, very closely related. And in an atmosphere like that, you don't need to threaten people with the noose. You don't need to shout at somebody to get in the back of the bus, because you understand them first as a person.